All right, so let's break down this big debate that's coming up. Will be simultaneously translated, though, right here on CTV News Channel into English as well. As a programming note, what's the format going to be? What are some of the questions? What's the different things that the different leaders have to do here to try and accomplish a quote-unquote victory, if that's even possible in these sorts of debates? Let's go live to Gatineau. Michel Boyer has got it all for us, including the topics. Michel, let's start with that.
Yeah, quite a scroll of topics that you just enumerated there, Todd. It's going to be another exciting debate, yes, in French, and I can anticipate that we're going to hear even more about Bill 21, as we heard quite a bit about, in fact, in the English debate on Monday. Also, perhaps the, not necessarily independence of a province, but giving Quebec and other provinces the independence to make their own decisions on some things. Let's break it down. At some of the categories that are going to be discussed tonight, this is not in the order, by the way. This is in alphabetical order. We're talking about the economy and finances, the environment and energy, foreign policy and immigration, identity, ethics and governance, services to citizens, identity, ethics and governance, as well as services to citizens. That one is new. Those two are new. We did hear about foreign policy and immigration, energy. Curious to know what Mr. Blanchet wants to do with Quebec hydroelectric power. That's really a pride and joy, in fact, in Quebec. They're very proud of their hydroelectric power. Right now, a lot of it is being sold. The excess power is being sold to the state of New York, but there's talk about making it, expanding it and selling it to other provinces that rely on other sources of energy production. The format is also going to be mixed up a little bit. It's not exactly going to be as it was on Monday. So we may hear more from the leaders tonight than we did on Monday, and here's why. Yes, there is going to be a question from Canadians. Canadians submitted their questions from right across the country. There's going to be an open debate between 3 of the 6 leaders. Then there's going to be another open debate on that topic between the 3 remaining leaders. How they're going to match those up, not too sure yet. We're going to have to wait and see once it kicks off at 8. And then questions for the leaders in quick succession from one of the journalist moderators. There are a number of moderators that are going to be on the stage, so it is going to be a full house, Todd.
What's on the line for the leaders, Michel, in terms of who has the most to, let's say, gain or lose in this?
Justin Trudeau has quite a bit to lose. Of course, he's going to be there defending his record. Jagmeet Singh has quite a bit to lose, particularly in the province of Quebec, as we were talking about, and as you mentioned not too long ago. A number of seats, it looks like, will be lost to the Bloc. You know, the Bloc can really only go up, and his popularity doing really well in the sense of people aren't necessarily happy with the status quo. So who can best represent Quebecers in an interim basis? A lot of people are parking their votes with the Bloc Québécois, Todd.
CTV's Michel Boyer in Gatineau, Quebec, with now less than 4 hours to go until this debate gets underway. Thank you for this, Michel.